Hi friends, I'm Jamila, and welcome to the Venus Experiment channel. So today is Tuesday, December 4th, and the sun is in sparkly Sagittarius, and the moon is in the deep, dark depths of Scorpio. So if you're feeling really emotional, that's perfect. That is where we should be right now. So in this Scorpio moon, so the moon in Scorpio is the deepest and the darkest place that we can go to with our emotions. So we go there once a month to this deep dark depths, but now we are in this balsamic moon phase, the 2 days before the new moon, which they call the dark moon. So we're in the dark moon in the darkest moon of Scorpio. So it's pretty dark here. But luckily, we have our sun and Jupiter together in Sagittarius. They're still not too far away. We're feeling this optimism. We are feeling the light. We see the light at the end of this deep, dark tunnel, which gives us hope to go through whatever muck that we need to go through, whatever Scorpio stuff is left that needs to be healed, that we need to dig it out. So we're going to the very bottom in this dark moon phase and closing stuff out. So we need to go to the very bottom to make sure we've gotten it all out. This has been a big Scorpio season. I mean, Venus went into Scorpio in the beginning of September. So Venus started this big Scorpio season a long time ago, and now we're still in the shadow period of Venus retrograde. And not until it hits 10 degrees Scorpio are we out of that shadow. But the point is, the message from Venus is it's time to go deep, and it's time to make sure we have found everything at the bottom, because maybe there are treasures lying at the bottom. So we need to go into the depths of our souls, into the very bottom, into the darkness. So when we hit this new moon on Thursday, we come into the light, the full and complete light. I mean, this new moon is so big. So okay, let's talk about it. So the sun and the moon are going to be 15 degrees Sagittarius, and they're still connected to Jupiter. Jupiter is 6 degrees. So it's only 9. It's still there. We are feeling this Jupiter connection. And the galactic center is at 27 degrees Sagittarius, so we're only 12 away from that. So we are feeling Jupiter, and we will be feeling the galactic center, and this hopeful, positive new moon beginning in Sagittarius. This is a huge deal for all of us. This new moon is conjunct Jupiter. This is a real new beginning for all of us about our belief systems. Wow, especially because we're squaring Neptune in Pisces conjunct Mars. So Mars in that aspect is exact on Friday, Mars conjunct Neptune in Pisces. But we are feeling this today as the moon in Scorpio is going to be right around 13 degrees Pisces midday. And so we are feeling this Neptune Pisces energy that I've been talking about, this dreamy, floaty space world of Neptune. So Mars is our ego and our physical energy, our push, our magnetic charge, our electric charge that we all have that wants to push forward. So when Mars conjuncts Neptune, that's dissolved. Neptune dissolves anything it touches. So our egos are dissolved with this new moon. And Jupiter and Neptune, these are the two spiritual or higher religious spiritual energies. Jupiter is that looking for that one God, that one truth. Jupiter is looking for the truth in Sagittarius. And Neptune is that we are all one God, that Eastern God where we are all connected in the ocean of life, in the oneness of it all. So these energies are squaring each other in the new moon. This pack of Sagittarius is squaring this pack of Pisces, this Mars, Neptune, and Pisces. So with squares, we can get activity and action because of this friction that's rubbing against each other. So it can go in so many different directions, this energy, so many different directions. This is mutable energy. This is transitional energy. So it's changing. We're moving. So we're moving this with this new moon, and we are changing our minds with this new moon because these are all mutable mental energies. We're changing our belief systems. We're questioning. We are asking a lot of questions. So if we feel right or righteousness, that will square up against Mars, and we will fight. We could fight with this inside and outside, or we can use this to be a discussion about expanding our minds, about looking at new realities. So Mars Neptune says, but what about this kind of oneness? What about this feeling of oneness? And then Jupiter and Moon and Sag and Sun and Sag can say, yeah, oh, I didn't even think of that. So we can just keep getting bigger and bigger and bigger. Jupiter is limitless. It's limitless. And in Sag, there are no limits. The sky's the limit, and beyond that even. So we just keep going and going, mental expansion. And Jupiter is a storyteller, so we can rewrite our story right now. And it's squaring Neptune, so which is constantly reminding us to step into the oneness and to stop and to connect that water oneness. This is a different kind of spirituality, but they're both so important and so valid. So we go both of the places. We go to this Jupiter Sag place, and we go to this Mars and Neptune Pisces place where we are all one. What an exciting new moon on Thursday. And Mercury goes direct right before it. So the new moon is exactly Thursday night at 11:20 p.m. Pacific time. So Friday for most everybody else that is in the world before time zones before me. But Mercury will go direct that day at 1:22 p.m. Pacific time. So Mercury wanted to be straight forward thinking for this new moon. So how fantastic. What an exciting time. So let's go to this really higher spiritual place here. And some people have been saying that this spiritual place, we could see overdoing it or escapism. And we've been feeling that for a while, ever since Mercury went retrograde squaring Neptune. So it was all about exploring this other world, this fantasy world. But is it really reality? Yes, it is. This fantasy world of Neptune is really reality. And now we have this opportunity to expand our minds so much more than they ever have been and dissolve our egos with Mars conjunct Neptune. So yeah, I don't know what to say about the escapism thing because I've got that myself. My Mars is conjunct Neptune. So let's just dance. Let's do that ecstatic whirling dervish dance to channel this energy of Mars-Neptune oneness. And, I hope you have a beautiful day. I'm excited about the new moon. Okay, bye.